Well, good afternoon. Today is Thursday, October 16th, and we have some birthdays today. Today is Bob Gunther's birthday. So, Bob, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bob. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Cheryl May's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cheryl. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Karen Newcomb. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karen. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And a special birthday is 10 years old today, Lainey Moe. Lainey Moe's 10. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lainey. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope all four of you have a great, great birthday. I was just going through my desk and that, and I was thinking I'm doing pretty good with my budget this month, and then I forgot I have a wedding next weekend. Ooh, so I gotta re-budget some of my money around because I completely forgot about that. So Bertie's grandson Eddie is getting married next Saturday. So yeah, not this Saturday, next Saturday. I was thinking, oh my gosh, is it this week? No, it's next week. We watched Survivor and Amazing Race last night. I just thought it was so sad because Jazz and Joe's, I think his brother's name is, Jazz and Joe's, Jos and Jaz. They couldn't get a cab. People weren't stopping for them. And I think it's because they thought they were Muslim. Although I think they're Sikhs, I think they're called. But they couldn't get a cab. And I thought, oh, how sad. And it wasn't until they put their hood up and covered themselves up that they didn't look like, with their turbans and that somebody finally did stop for them. And then after that, they didn't take cabs anymore. They took trains and buses, which kind of brought them a little farther down in the pack. I don't like when there's prejudice in the world, but I know that's the way the world is nowadays. So, but, and I was glad who won. I would have never done that, I would have never been able to do that fast forward thing, because they showed you how to do it, but it was still, you had to do it within 8 seconds. That's I got to give them a lot of props because they had to solve a Rubik's Cube. I thought, no, thank you. I remember when that was the craze and I never was able to figure it out ever. So I know that there's a trick because they had the little thing to show you the trick on how to do it, but no, anyway. And then, it didn't bother me who went home on Amazing Race or on Survivor. I have two people that just kind of annoy me that they can go anytime now. but I'm not going to tell you who they are just yet. But I'll wait a couple days so that in case you didn't watch last night yet, so that I don't ruin it for you thinking that maybe they went home and they didn't. And then we watched the Chicagos. Little far-fetched on the I remember, well, spoiler alert, one of them does a kidney transplant. Mary did not look that good after she had she had a kidney. Jim says, well, she had a kidney and a liver. I said, well, I realize it was a longer operation, but you still come out of it the same way. It's just like, she was like ready to go run a marathon. Not Mary, and not Mary at all. But and then what else? Oh, we watched The Floor. Jim doesn't like who's winning last night. I kind of liked him. I thought he was kind of gutsy. He had made some gutsy moves. So I was happy that he moved forward. And then, and the guy that went home on 99, one of the guys that went home on 99 to beat, I was glad because I didn't like him either. I know it sounds like I don't like people, doesn't it? I do like people. I really do like people. Some people annoy me. Some people just think that they're better than anybody. I guess that's the thing that kind of annoyed me. So, but, I got to make this a quick video today because Jim has had this hacking cough for over a week, and it's keeping me up at night. It just is. And it's just, like he's 76 now, and I'm not going to sing it. 76 trombones hit the big parade with 110 cornets close behind. They were followed by rows and rows of mighty virtuosos. And that's from The Music Man. Somebody had asked me what that was from. It was from The Music Man. I remember going to see it with my best friend at the time, because I've had a lot of best friends in my life, but Kathy, my elusive best friend, has been my best friend now for 40 40 years, something like that. That's been a long time. So, and then I still have my best friend from childhood, Sue, who I've known since I was 2. That's 73 years. So, I mean, I do keep friends in my life a long time. Yeah, but how do we get on this subject now? Anyway, I don't even know how we got here. How did we get here? Let's take a minute to think. I know I was talking about Jim. I was singing. Oh, then we went to see The Music Man at the Woods Theater in Grosse Pointe. Ooh, that was like a ritzy place to go. And it had an intermission. It was the first time I ever went to a movie that had an intermission. But we went and saw The Music Man, and I always liked it. And so whenever it's on TV, it's usually on Turner Classic Movies a lot. I always watch it. That, and I always watch that when I see it on Turner Classic Movie. I always watch To Kill a Mockingbird because that's my favorite. And I always watch Fiddler on the Roof. Those are the 3 that I definitely don't pass up. I always watch them. And you know, another one I watch that every time it's on is A Road to Perdition with Tom Hanks, which is not a musical, but I love the music in it. So, but anyway, so Jim's got this hacking cough, and so I want him to go get a chest x-ray. But in order to get a chest x-ray, we have to see the doctor first. So they fit us in with a nurse practitioner today, and then we're going to go see about he's got a really, really bad cough. And before it comes and gets on to me, I don't want to have it. And we sleep in the same bed. Obviously we're together. We're together a lot. And the last thing I want to do is get sick. I'm getting a pretty good sense of bills of health with all my tests. One of the reasons people ask me if I had the MRI and all that is when I went for my yearly physical, when I had told them about my sister having the liver kidney transplant. That's why they did all of the tests. I wasn't looking for colon cancer. Someone had asked me in my comments yesterday. It was just to check the liver and all that in that area. I'm due for a colonoscopy in 3 months, I think it is. And so that's what we'll check for I go every 5 years. I've had polyps, but they've always been benign. So that's why I go every 5 years, and just for the family history. But I know that the MRI wasn't going to find colon cancer. I wasn't looking for that. I wasn't looking for cancer of any kind. I was just doing it as a precautionary measure. And so I'm glad I did. So, and anyway, that's going to do it. I got to get my shoes on so we can get going. And so until tomorrow, and I'll let you know the prognosis of what they said about Jim. So I'll talk to you soon. Well, a quick update on Jim. He has bronchitis very badly, on the verge of pneumonia. So I'm glad I went. And while I was sitting in the doctor's office, I was reading Google News, and I found out that Diane Keaton died from pneumonia. So I'm glad we went. They gave him a prescription for some antibiotics, some steroids, and a lab order to get a chest x-ray if he's not feeling better over the weekend. And I have a little bit of a raspy voice, but mine is not anything like that. Mine is just allergies from the seasons changing. It does that to me all the time. But I'm going to keep an eye on it. Don't worry. So now I'm going to tell you, let's talk again tomorrow.